Today's horoscope from Astrocademy, Scorpio February 17, 2025. The moon heads into your home and family sector today, for a visit of over 2 days, reminding you of the importance of finding your emotional center. It's a time to honor your need to feel comfortable and safe. You can feel compelled to talk about tricky topics reasonably or draw up plans and strategies along material and emotional lines. Activities that engage your mind are essential for feeling refreshed today. You can be motivated to get to the bottom of a long-standing problem. Still, there's a tendency to make rash decisions as Mercury and Mars connect in a minor challenging aspect. Skipping steps or ignoring precautions can lead to poor choices if you're not careful. It's all too easy to get riled up by differences of opinion, but it's probably best to conserve energy rather than snap back. You'll feel incredibly homey and domestic today, even more than usual. This is because our lovely Luna, the sweet moon, is lingering through your solar house of home, family, and domesticity. This is a gorgeous day to light candles, burn some incense, and relax without a care in the world. Make a delicious home-cooked meal for you and your sweetheart. If single, take this moment for yourself, indulge in a fragrant bath, and soak up your element. Feel the stillness and magic of the atmosphere and even try to go to bed early. What are you associated with? You should strike a balance with how you feel about your professional associations when the moon in Libra opposes Venus in Aries. On the one hand, you should be known independently from other professionals, platforms, businesses, and more. But on the other hand, it can be helpful to be associated with strong professional ties and figures. However, you may not want these associations to take away from your success. You may need to overcome this fear of being outshone by others. Nobody will dim your light. Balancing the need for emotional security with the drive for independence is an essential part of your life path. This process can be mirrored in how you approach exercise. The security of a daily routine is beneficial and reliable. The drive to do whatever you want, whenever you want can sometimes lead to a gap in progress. If you can't make exercise happen some days, balance that out with lots of water and no coffee. Don't be too surprised if you find it more difficult than usual to concentrate at work today. Today, you're thinking more about family than work. This day encourages you to keep your connections with these special people strong. If you can, make some plans to include activities that will allow for this. This will do your heart and there's a world of good. All work isn't healthy for anyone. Make the most of this day's essence. After just 17 days in your financial sector, Mercury leaves today, leaving you with the smart head for money needed to keep your head in the game. The Sun will stay on for another 3 days and the dwarf planet Ceres won't end her deep dive into your financial needs and priorities until a week later, but this is the beginning of a transition from the financial housekeeping that takes place at this time each year in Pluto's long game. Meanwhile, as Mercury returns to your sector of adventure, travel, learning and discovery, this will add to a recent powering up of the playful, creative and adventurous side of life's fence. Knowing that when the moon returns to your communication sector next week it will be as a total lunar eclipse and with it a chance to experience the full impact from the South Node's return last month, this more ordinary monthly visit is a chance to get the ball rolling. With no more planetary activity in your relationship sector, the focus has shifted to having the communication lines open. Our eyes in the sky. As the moon moves through Virgo and aligns with the South Node while opposing the North Node in Pisces, the energy of the day encourages deep reflection. This cosmic alignment is a gentle yet powerful invitation to reassess your vision for the future. Have you been overly focused on the practical aspects of life, structuring your plans so rigidly that there's little room for spontaneity? While discipline and planning are valuable, the universe often works in ways we cannot predict. Think back to a time when something wonderful unfolded in your life. Was it the result of meticulous planning, or did it arrive unexpectedly, as if the stars aligned in your favor? Today serves as a reminder that while logic and strategy are essential, faith in the unknown can open doors you never even knew existed. Later in the day, as the moon transitions into Libra, you may feel a subtle but noticeable shift in your emotions. The meticulous and detail-oriented influence of Virgo gives way to the harmonious and relational energy of Libra, encouraging balance in both thought and feeling. If you've been caught in a cycle of overanalyzing, self-criticism, or perfectionism, this shift brings an opportunity to recalibrate. Sometimes, when we're deep in our own thoughts, it can be difficult to see the bigger picture. Have you ever had a conversation with someone that completely changed your perspective on a situation? Sometimes, simply articulating our concerns to a trusted friend or loved one can bring a sense of clarity we couldn't find on our own. Don't hesitate to reach out. You might be surprised at the insight you gain just by allowing someone else to reflect your thoughts back to you. Small annoyances may also feel amplified under today's energy. Have you ever had one of those days where every little thing seems to test your patience? A minor delay, a miscommunication, or a small mistake might feel disproportionately frustrating. But before allowing irritation to take over, take a step back and ask yourself, will this matter in a day? A week? A month? Often, the things that upset us in the moment hold little significance in the grand scheme of things. Shifting your focus to tasks that bring a sense of order and accomplishment, whether it's organizing a space, finishing a project, or simply taking a mindful break, can help you reset and regain your sense of calm. In matters of the heart, relationships may feel slightly more delicate today. If you find yourself focusing too much on flaws either in yourself or others, it may be helpful to take a step back and gain some perspective. When emotions run high, small irritations can seem bigger than they really are. If your partner, friend, or family member is getting on your nerves, ask yourself, is this truly an issue that needs to be addressed, or is it just a passing frustration? Sometimes, a little space and time to reflect can prevent unnecessary conflicts. Instead of jumping into a disagreement, try shifting your focus to appreciation. What do you value about this person? What strengths do they bring to your life? A moment of gratitude can transform tension into understanding. Financially, the day holds potential for success. Your ability to negotiate is heightened, making this an ideal time to explore opportunities for growth, whether in your career, investments, or personal financial decisions. Have you ever had a strong gut feeling about a financial decision that turned out to be right? Your intuition is working in your favor today, guiding you toward choices that can benefit you in the long run. Be open to conversations and new connections, as even a casual interaction could lead to unexpected opportunities. Sometimes, the right person or the right opportunity appears when you least expect it, and staying receptive to possibilities will allow you to recognize them when they arise. As the day unfolds, take a moment to reflect on the balance in your life. Are you allowing enough space for spontaneity, or are you clinging too tightly to expectations? Are you responding to challenges with patience, or letting momentary frustrations dictate your mood? Life is a constant ebb and flow, and learning to move with it rather than resist it brings a sense of ease and peace. Every challenge presents an opportunity for growth, and every moment of uncertainty carries the potential for something beautiful to emerge. The universe is reminding you that even in moments of tension, there is room for understanding, connection, and unexpected blessings. Stay open, stay hopeful, and trust that everything is unfolding exactly as it should.